Happy birthday, Marissa! So, I thought it would be fun for your present this year, since you don't like it when I buy you things, to make a reading vlog of me reading This Cruel Design and This Vicious Cure, the last two books in your favorite series, after I did This Mortal Coil last year, except I didn't want to keep buying the books and writing in them because that's a lot of work. So I thought this would be less work. I don't know. So instead, I'm going to be vlogging my experience reading This Cruel Design and This Vicious Cure. I still have the dust jackets, don't worry. They're just off because I'm reading those. But I'm excited. I think this is just going to be a fun thing to like see my reactions, and hopefully it's fun for you. If it's not, then I guess you could just pretend to watch it, say you watched it, and then just move on with your life. I don't know. But that's the plan. I'm very excited. I am starting This Cruel Design today, and we'll be doing little updates when I think there is something to update about my feelings or whatever while reading the book. But I think this is going to be a lot of fun, and hopefully you enjoy watching me probably lose my mind, probably cry from what you've told me about the books. And it's gonna be a good jolly time. So I'm excited. I think I haven't read a book. Okay, no. I haven't read one of these books since I did the annotations last year for your birthday for the first book. So I have some like annotation tabs. So I reread those just to give me a little refresher before I jumped into the second book, because it has been a minute. But yeah, hopefully this is fun for you. It's gonna be fun for me. I love doing this kind of stuff. So yeah, we'll see how this journey goes, how the books go. I'm excited. I'm a little scared because of what you and your family have said about the books, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. We're starting this bad boy today. Very excited, and I'll let you know what I think as I read. I just finished the first chapter. I didn't think I would be updating this quickly, but what's happening? What I thought Cat was Junbei. I am confusion. What is going on? I don't understand. But what a first chapter, I guess. Like, I want to keep reading, so that's my update. Didn't think I'd be updating this soon, but there it is. Chapter 1. Hopefully, I will get a little farther before I feel the need to update, but maybe this will be a chapter by chapter basis. Who knows? Okay, so end of chapter 2. Thought I'd do a quick update that she is still Junbei. She's just remembering memories, not hallucinating. So once again, jump the gun. I feel like I do that with this series a lot based on the annotations I did for the first book. But, yep, gonna keep going. We'll see what happens. I'm excited to see how this goes, especially since it's either this book or the next book. I don't remember which one you said, where something like really sad happens, and I'm prepared to have my heart ripped out. So I will probably film my reaction if something really sad happens, because I think that's funny. So we'll see. Update you when I think it's necessary to update. Okay, so it's the next day. I stopped reading after the last update because I had to go to work, but I'm back. And I just finished, what chapter did I just finished chapter 7, so I'm on chapter 8. And Dax was like flying a plane or whatever, and they met up with Charles Brink. What a name. I low-key love the idea of Lobin and Dax. Get some gays going in this story, even though I definitely didn't notice anything about them in the first book being more than just friends, and I feel like I have to go back and read it. I'm okay with it. I like it. Even though they've had like two scenes together, I was like, oh, okay, Emily, yes please. It's getting exciting. We just met Mado, which the names of characters in YA books. I'm sorry. What is this? Just finished chapter 7. Gonna keep going. They just met up with Charles and they're gonna test the implant in her neck to try and find Lachlan. So I'll do another update when it feels necessary. Okay, so I just finished chapter 10 where they go through her panel or whatever, and then they find out that she's Junbei, and they start torturing Cole, and she kills a soldier, and it shouldn't be funny, but it made me laugh because of the way that they wrote it, where she's like, the soldier isn't just down, he's dead. The way she just killed him. Oh. It made me laugh. And then Cole over here, who is going to die, is like, what did you do? And I'm like, dude, we're gonna die. Calm down. Oh, anyway. I'm still very much here for this Lobin and Dax thing, and I'm a little scared one of them is gonna die. Probably Dax, because I don't think we're supposed to like him after the last book and him almost killing Kat, but I still like Dax, sorry. And I like him and Lobin. So we'll see. I'm gonna keep going. I'm on chapter 11, which is page 101, so I'm 100 pages in to this book. And it's going good. And now they're on their way to, like, try and get Lachlan. And all the science stuff makes me feel very stupid because I have no idea what's going on with that. I'm just here for the ride, I guess. But I'll check in when I feel it's necessary. Okay, so I just finished chapter 12. And we just met Anna, who is fine, I guess. She very much feels like that, like, tough girl character or whatever. But I don't love the immediate girl hate going on between her and Kat. So I mean, it'd be interesting to see how their relationship could change. I don't have a lot of hope for how this could turn out, just because this is YA 2010s dystopian, and there's a lot of girl hate in YA. So I'm a little nervous about that. But I just finished chapter 12 where Cole and Anna are talking, and they're talking about Kat, and he says, trust me, I haven't forgotten, I have her under control. And I started laughing because I was like, oh, dude, because of course Kat overheard this, so iffy, my dude, don't do that. But I'm on page 122, and I'm gonna stop for now for a couple hours because I'm going to the movies with Stephanie. We're gonna go see X, and I'm excited, but I thought I would do this update just so there is an update for when I come back. I probably will read more tonight because I'd love to get to, like, page 200 before I go to bed. But there's Pepper. Pepper, this is for Marissa. Say hi. Yep, he's really fun. Anyway, they just got to Nevada with Regina and all that to, like, track down Lachlan and all that, so it's an interesting spot to stop. I'd rather read another chapter, but I have to get ready to go to the movies, so I will update when I'm back and have read more and think there is something to say. Still very much loving the whole Dax and Lobin drama. Very fun, and I do love it. Also, Anna is Cole's sister, which I actually do like because I didn't want this weird love triangle to happen between Cole, Anna, and Kat, so I'm glad it's not gonna happen. And I think it's interesting to explore all of these sibling relationships through these books, so I'm looking forward to seeing that more. And just to have, like, another girl among the main cast. So, yep, enjoying the book so far. We'll update when I think is necessary. I say that every time, but anyway, goodbye. So it's much later. It's 2:30 in the morning. I'm very tired. I saw X. It was something. I think I liked it. Still mulling it over. But I am officially halfway through this Cruel Design second book. And if there's one thing Emily Suvada knows how to do, it is leave a cliffhanger at the end of every chapter. Because even though I'm so tired and I am going to bed, I just got the plot twist that, at least what it looks like based on what Regina just said, is that our girl Kat is a synthetic copy of Regina's dead baby. Girl's going through it. Also, her and Cole are kind of fighting now, so that's fun. Because of what he said, I have her under control, and now she is very confused, and so am I. I don't know what's going on. But we are still worried about Dax. I am still very scared that he's going to die. And honestly, if Dax dies and him and Logan can't be together, it's homophobic. I hate to break it to the world. You can't do that. It will be homophobic. But yeah, I'm very tired, but I'm halfway through. I'm hoping to finish this on tomorrow, which is Monday, the 21st or something like that. I don't remember. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what's going on anymore. But yeah, crazy things going on. What a cliffhanger. Has anything else happened? I mean, probably. My brain doesn't work after midnight. I do kind of like watching Anna bully Kat. It just made me laugh when she was talking about how Junbei was like really mean to Anna, and kind of how she just left and Anna and Logan had to take care of Cole after she left. I thought that was kind of a funny scene. I'm liking Mado, whatever his name is. I'm liking him more. I like his chemistry with Anna. I think they're fun to watch interact. Basically, I just want to couple everybody up because that's all I care about. But I am growing attached to characters, which makes me scared based on what you've told me about. I think, is it something sad that happens in this book, or is it the next book, or is it both? I'm not mentally prepared for this. I'm going to bed because I'm falling asleep, but I will continue reading and hopefully finishing this book tomorrow so that I can start this Vicious Cure on Tuesday. But yeah, good night. It's probably not night when you're watching this, but good night, and I will see you in the morning. Hello, it is the next day. I just finished chapter 28, and I just read, and I had a feeling this is what was gonna happen as the book was going on, but I just finished the part where they run away from whatever Eutropia or whatever it's called, Regina's place, and I just finished the chapter where Kat and Cole are like in the river cleaning, like just taking a bath, I guess, and then they start making out or whatever, and then she has a memory of her and Mado, I think it's Mado, clearly like having sex, and I made me laugh, because that would be very scary. That would freak me out. But I had a feeling that they had a past based on some of their interactions throughout the last 70 pages I just read. But wow, so funny. Ooh, this is getting messy. I got about another 120 pages left of the book. I'm loving the drama, but I needed to do an update for that. Kat also cut her hand off. Girl has not had like a single chapter without feeling any kind of pain. Girl needs a break. She needs some sleep. But whatever. I'm gonna keep reading. I'm gonna try and finish the book before I have to go to work today. But we'll see if that actually happens. I think she's gonna tell Cole that I think Cole is about to get very angry with Mado. Mado. I always say it wrong. Mado. We will see. Also, Cole has been acting like a little bitch throughout this book. He's like been ignoring her. They still haven't talked about the whole I have her under control thing. So I hope that comes up again, because I do think he needs a little bit of a talking to. That's my update for now. Okay, so I've read about 20 more pages and I had to stop and do another update because shit really hit the fan right now. Kat has left everybody with Mado because Cole is still saying weird things, which is nice. That whole thing is messy. I'm not really liking Cole in this book. I liked him a lot more in the first book, mainly because he is like not communicating out, which is not helpful, my dude. I liked the little conversation we got between Kat and Anna, but now we just found out that Mado is working with Lachlan and that he wants to basically bring Junbei back so they can like do the virus. I'm not good with all the science. I'm here for the drama because the science is confusing for my dumb little brain, but he's been working with Lachlan the whole time. Yikes. I probably should have seen that coming, but I did not. Also, she wrote the origin code. I'm not a fan of Junbei right now. She's kind of an awful person, which is fun. What else? Mado's basically in love with her because of course he is. I don't know what's going on with Cole. Glad to see that Dax is still alive. Was getting worried, still worried. I want the gays to be happy. So we will see. I have less than 100 pages left, so we're gonna rip this out. Hopefully finish before I have to go to work. Yay! Hopefully my next update will be the end of the book because I have less than 100 pages left, but knowing Emily Suvada, who leaves cliffhangers on every single chapter, that might not happen until, like, I might have to do an update every 20 pages, but we will see. I'm going to keep reading. I knew I'd be doing an update a lot sooner than I kind of wanted to, but kind of on the Cole hate train right now, not loving him. Anna is dead, I think. She's been shot, and it seems like she died, which I don't love. I don't like killing all the female characters, Emily. But Agnes is back! Yes! I think she just shot Mado, which is saucy, and you don't have the footage of me realizing she was back, but I did scream. But I was very happy about it. Hello, Bobcat. Ah! So that's my quick update. I'm gonna keep reading. Yet again, another update because things keep happening. So I guess Mado isn't dead and neither is Anna. I love Anna's gift. Little Miss can't die. That's saucy. And it makes sense since nobody was freaking out when they saw her dying. Now Kat has shot herself to try and like break the wall of memories and stuff, so that's fun. I'm going to drill through the rest of this book and try and not do another update. I say that and then I will do another update, but I am running out of time before work and I would really like to finish this, so yep. Nobody is dead, even though I thought they were, so that's what's happened so far. Ooh, and love seeing Agnes again. Love her. Love her. So I finished this Cruel Design. I finished it right before I went to work. And I didn't have time to do this update until I got back from work. I really liked it. It was that last Emily Suvada, she really knows how to just leave a cliffhanger to make you want to keep reading, because I'm tired but I still want to read the next book. But that ending, I am confusion. I think Junbei and Kat have like switched places in her brain, which like, what? That whole final scene with Junbei, Kat, and Lachlan, I was a little confused. But I think they've switched places based on the last line of the book. My name is Junbei and I'm here to finish what I started. Also, it was very sad to see Cole forget who Kat is. Very, very sad. Even though I didn't really like Cole in this book, he was a bit of a downer. Also, My dude was gonna kill her. Ooh, I don't know how their relationship is gonna go in book 3. Overall, I really liked it. I think I liked this one more than the first one, mostly for the gays. But my girl Kat, she needs to like sleep. She has been injured in like literally every single fucking scene. I had a lot of fun with this. It's fun to be back in the world. I have one more book left, this Vicious Cure, that I am probably gonna make myself wait until tomorrow to start. It's all gonna come to an end, and I know that I talked to you today actually when I finished that book, and you haven't actually finished this book, so when I read it I will keep it spoiler free so you can still watch this video. Otherwise, what's the point of this birthday present? I will keep it spoiler free just so I don't ruin anything for you in this book, and maybe watching this video for your birthday will make you want to finish the series, and then we can talk about it, which would be really fun. One last book to go. I'm excited to finish the series. I'm excited to see what happens because I know your sister, I think it was your sister because she's actually finished the series, Sydney, talked about something very sad happens in this book, and I'm a little scared. I am a little scared. So we'll see what happens. I'm prepared to cry. I could use a good cry, you know? I could use a good cry. So, please don't kill my gays. I will be sad. You can kill Junbei. I don't like her. Or honestly, you could kill Cole. I'm not a big fan of him right now. But I want Loban and Dex to be happy together. I might be in the minority with that opinion. We'll see. And I actually like Anna. I don't know why. Because I don't think you're supposed to. And maybe that's why I like her. I also like Junbei and Maddo. I liked their scenes. And then he tried to kill her. And then she didn't die. And he's also not dead, but Regina's dead. But who cares? Also, the fact that Kat is a clone and that Lachlan is Junbei's father, like biological father. Oof. Oof. It was sad to read how he was talking to Kat. He'd be like, she's a tool. We don't want her anymore. She was supposed to die and you're supposed to take back over her body. That's an oof. Poor Kat. Kat needs a nap and a nice boyfriend. Like a nicer boyfriend. Cole needs to get his head out of his booty, but now he just doesn't remember who she is at all. So that's fun. That's really fun for Kat. But yeah, we'll see what happens in book number 3. I have 0 predictions except somebody's gonna die. I'm a little scared it's gonna be Loban. And then I think Kat and Cole will probably work it out and end up together. And Junbei will either die or get her own body. Very much reminds me of The Host. That movie from like 2013 or something. It gave The Host vibes. I hope Lachlan finally dies. He keeps showing up, stirring drama, and then disappearing. I hope Agnes lives. Maybe she's gonna die, because that would make me sad. But I do think it's gonna be Loban. I think Loban's gonna die, and I'm gonna cry, because I like him. I hope there's more romance in the next book. I do love. And I think there was more romance in the first book than the second. And that was boring. I'm kidding. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm gonna start this tomorrow and update as I go. I'm hoping to finish this in like 2 days. Read half of it tomorrow and the other half on Wednesday. And finish it before I go to work again. Because I want to finish these before I go back to school. Because I'm obviously home right now, but I go back to school on Sunday. And I'd like to have these done. So we shall see. This cool design was a good time. I think I liked it more than the first book, but I've given both books 1 and 2 3 out of 5 stars. I like them, but I don't love them. So we'll see how the whole thing wraps up. I am prepared to cry, and it's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. Please protect my babies. My babies, Loban, Dax, and Anna. I think I like the characters you're not supposed to like. And I hope Cole gets his act together. So, we'll see what happens in the next book. Okay, so I think I said earlier that I was going to read This Vicious Cure the next day, and I lied. I actually waited a whole week. I don't know why. Life got busy. So it's like Tuesday again, but I started This Vicious Cure. I'm 100 pages in. Because you haven't read this one, my updates will be a lot less frequent, because I don't want to spoil it for you, but I still wanted to include this for the present and the whole activity, so I will just be giving, like, my thoughts, but they will all be spoiler free, so I don't ruin this book for you, because that would be rude. Why would I do that? So I'm 100 pages in. And, I mean, lots is going on. Lots is going on. I don't know how she's going to wrap this all up with, like, 300 more pages, but she will. Because girl knows how to just, like, leave cliffhangers and wrap things up. At the end of book 2, everybody forgot who Katerina was, and her and Jen Bay have, like, kind of switched places now. Jen Bay is, like, controlling the body, and Katerina's, like, still in her head. Wow, my arm hurts because I'm weak, so now you're on like this. This is fine. I'm really good at this. Anyway, and so now this book is being told from 2 perspectives. We get Junbei and Kat, which is really cool. It's not something I thought would happen, but I've always liked dual POVs, or I've always liked books told with multiple perspectives and point of views and stuff like that, so I think it is a cool addition for this book. As for an update, I'm liking it. The world is kind of a hot mess right now. Like, you always think it can't get worse. Like, we wish we could go back to the world of the first book compared to what is going on here. The science is still way over my head. Wow. I mean, I know it's like all fake science, but still, I'm just here for the ride. I'm gonna keep reading. I want to get halfway through the book today and finish the book tomorrow. We'll see if that actually happens. I have a concert tonight. Very excited. We're doing pretty good. I'm really curious to see how this is all gonna get wrapped up, because I feel like just so much happens in each book. I don't know how she does this, but I'm excited to finish it. Plot twist after plot twist that I will not spoil for you. So far, I know you've said you've been avoiding reading this book because you don't want your favorite series to end, which, like, I've done the same thing before, so I get that. But I think you would like the book so far. It's been very eventful. Lots of plot twists and lots of just, like, cool sciencey stuff going on. So I'm gonna keep reading, and I will give you an update when I get halfway through the book. But no spoilers. Okay, so I am now halfway through This Vicious Cure. Everybody is losing their minds. So much just happened in those 100 pages. Mostly the last, like, 30. I am very much enjoying the awkwardness between Cole and Kat because Cole doesn't remember who she is. It is fun. Jen Bay has kind of lost her mind, so that's fun. One of my favorite characters almost died. Almost started crying, was very scared. Who knows where this is going? Certainly not me. Everyone feels a little messy right now, and I respect that. Keeping this spoiler free, I am enjoying the book. I have no idea what's going to happen next, but I'm intrigued to find out. And I will keep you updated. I think I'm just doing like 100-page increments, so I might stop today, but honestly I might keep reading because this is wild. But I will let you know when I know, honestly, because I don't know what I'm doing right now anymore. I'm excited to finish this series, and I do think it will be funny that I finish your favorite series before you. Let's see how this ends. Probably not till tomorrow because I have a concert to go to, but yeah. See you tomorrow. Okay, It is the next day. The concert I went to see Dua Lipa last night was amazing. I loved it so much. So glad I missed 3 days of school for it. It was definitely worth it. I have now started on the second half of this Vicious Cure. I just read another 100 pages. Thought I would do an update before I read the last 100 pages and finish the series. Also keeping it spoiler free. Everybody's having an identity crisis. It's getting complicated. It's getting a little messy. We have, I think, our real villain now, which was a plot twist that made me kind of sad. It's fine. Also, one of my favorite characters almost died, and I haven't really gotten an update on them, and it's scaring me because I can't deal with it if they die. No. I think those are the big updates that like don't involve spoilers, keeping it pretty broad. But I am curious to see how this all wraps up because stuff is not going well for anybody. Everybody is dying. Everybody is messy. Nobody knows who they are anymore. I have had a couple moments where I was like, so I can't wait for you to read this book and tell me what you think, since it is your favorite series even though you haven't finished it. I'm gonna keep reading, and my next update, unless something like really big happens, will probably be when I finish this book and like wrap up this whole little reading vlog video. But yeah, I'm very excited to see how it all ends. I'm scared. I finished it. Yes, solid ending to the series. I am a Loban and Dax shipper. I love them. The gays won. I do think it could have had like one more chapter to wrap it up a little bit without spoiling anything, of course. Lots of plot twists. So good. Honestly, this series is finished. It was solid. It was a good series. I can see why you like it. Very action-packed. But yes, done. What else can I say? Because you haven't read the last book in your favorite series, which is still kind of insane to me. So I'm trying not to spoil anything, but I know you've been putting it off for a while, and I would say bite the bullet and read it because I think you'll have a lot of fun with it, and I think you'll like how it ends. And then when you finish that, you could read Shatter Me, which is one of my favorite series, but I also think this one is a lot more your speed, because I know you don't like my favorite book, Six of Crows, because it's more character driven and you like more plot driven books, and I think the Shatter Me series is more plot driven, and there's 6 books in this series, so you will have plenty of material to work with. But that would be my recommendation for you if you needed one, I don't know, for when you finish the last book in the series. I had a lot of fun doing this. I hope this was fun for you to watch. I don't know, maybe it was lame. I hope my reactions to the second book were fun, since I did have spoilers in that, since I know you've already read it. But I had a lot of fun making it and just like making my reactions and stuff like that and checking in and doing my little reviews and stuff. I thought that was a lot of fun. This whole project was a lot of fun. I hope it was a fun birthday present. You need to find another book you really like, and then I'll read it and I'll make a vlog like this or something again, because that was fun. Maybe something that's not a series, because that was a lot of work and I'm lazy. Happy birthday. You turned the big 20. I hope you have a good birthday, since I can't celebrate with you because we are in different states. I hope you have a good birthday, all that jazz. And I will be sending you a card. I don't know if it'll get there before or after I post and or you watch this video. So hope if you got the card, hope you liked it. If you haven't, you got something to look forward to. But happy birthday. I hope this was fun. I had fun reading your favorite series for this. And yeah. Yay! I did it! I was a little worried I'd run out of time, but I'm really happy I finished everything. Happy birthday! I love you! Goodbye!